So we finally made it to the Arctic Circle. Oh man, we've been here now for 5 days?
5 days.
5 days, yeah.
Yes, it's Monday.
Oh my God, it has been hot. It has been in like the mid 80s every day.
Yes.
And sometimes even to the upper 80s. And luckily today's actually the solstice, so we wanted to film this on the solstice. And it's a little bit overcast, first time we've seen clouds, so it's a little bit cooler. It's only in what, the upper 70s now?
Yeah, only upper 70s.
And man.
Something you don't think about is that with the 24-hour sun, the sun doesn't go down. So
Yeah.
it really didn't get cool until the sun dipped below the tree line a little bit, like at 11.
No, last night it was not until after midnight.
Yeah.
The sun, I mean, at midnight the sun was still shining in the windows.
Yeah.
And so a little, probably about time I went to bed was 12:30, because
Yeah.
that's when it just dipped below the tree line. So it never really set. It just gets below the tree line.
So then it cools down a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It went down when I went to bed. It was in the upper 70s.
I think so. Yep. And then
Oh my
overnight it gets
gosh.
maybe in the 60s. So, you know, it's been a little rough. But in the bugs, you can see us swatting them. They've been pretty bad.
We're doused with bug spray, and there's just tons and tons of bugs.
Yep.
But it's been neat. It's been a neat experience here. Of course, you know, no water, no dump station, nothing like that. So it's just what we brought with us. So we've been taking really quick showers, trying to conserve our water.
And because of the sun, we've been really lucky. Until today, we've never had to think about running the generator. The solar's been keeping up with it just fine.
Yeah.
We might be okay today now that the sun's come out. So
Yeah.
we went down a little bit last night overnight because it was overcast. But other than that, it's been great. We got a little lucky that we're at mile 115, and at mile 305 or something like that, they had a washout. And
a big washout,
a big
like
one.
a culvert completely failed and washed out. I think they said the trench was 30 feet deep and 50 feet wide. It
Wow.
washed out a huge chunk of road.
So the road was closed for several days
While they're trying to repair
while
that.
they were repairing it. So we got really lucky the day we drove up, and then the day we decided to go up to Artic Pass, there was very little truck semi-traffic.
Yeah.
So that was really nice. It actually made it a lot more enjoyable, because then we could tell when it was opened, because we actually saw a lot more.
And actually, the trucks really weren't a problem.
No.
'Cause we were driving with them yesterday. It's just more traffic.
Yeah, it just makes it a little bit more enjoyable.
Yep.
Not to
So
have
a
them.
lot more dust on the road and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you know, the road's about what we thought. I mean, we knew what we were getting into. Very potholy, very lots of hills, more hills than I thought. You go up one, come down one. Go up one, come down one.
And steep.
And steep.
Very steep.
Very steep.
And the potholes, oh my God, the potholes are huge and they're deep, and like, I mean, some of them like span the entire road. You have to slow down to about 4 miles an hour in order to not feel like you're going to rip a tire off.
And sometimes you don't see them. Like, you try to look ahead, but they hide somehow.
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
like, you don't see them till like you're on top of them.
Yep.
We were going to try and get a picture of me standing like in there. Like, you'd probably be as deep as my ankles.
But that's when, of course, we decided to do that. Was also when the truck traffic started again, and just too busy.
Yep, can't do that. Not safe. So
Seemed like we saw a truck just about every mile when we were driving yesterday.
Yep.
About a mile apart. And sometimes they would, of course, trail in convoys.
Yeah.
So a lot more traffic once the road opened back up.
But we've had a great time. You know, we went up to Artic Pass. That was just beautiful going up there, and then we went to the other side of it, turned around, and came back. It was a long day, but just really cool. And we stopped in Coldfoot, which is the northernmost truck stop and the northernmost saloon. So we could say we've been there, and Tom had a drink on the way back. Had a drink at the saloon.
Just to say that I've done it.
Yep. Then the other day we went down to, they call it Finger Mountain. There's
Finger Rock.
Finger Rock. There's, obviously you're in an area here, and all the geological stuff. It pushes all these cool rock formations out of the ground, and this one, it looks like a finger pointing. They say it points to Fairbanks. So we walked out there. I thought I was going to die on that trip. It was a little hot and a little bit rougher. I mean, it said rough terrain in the book. A little rougher than I thought.
I thought it was fun.
Probably because it's so hot in the bugs, you know. But then yesterday was really fun. We had gone a little bit north of here. There's a creek, and it's allowed for public gold pannings. So Tom tried fishing. We tried to do some gold panning. We did find one flake and some gold dust. So, you know, we could have done more, but it was one. We got this brochure that was very low gold quality or gold availability quantity.
Yeah.
So we could have gone somewhere else, but it was a nice little place, you know.
Yeah, it had a lot of room to spread out and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep.
Oh.
So we just hung out there
Hang
all
on,
afternoon.
excuse me.
So Kenobi, of course, was with us, and he's been so great with us. He's
Yep.
been able to run free a lot of the time, so it's been really nice for him. He
Yep.
just doesn't like the heat either. Like right now, he's like, okay, I'm done.
Yep.
And the bugs.
Yeah, no luck fishing yesterday. Once I realized how fast that stream was moving, and all of the spots, you know, where there would have been fish in because it was calm, it was just you know, trees and logs and stuff all over there. So
I think you lost 2 lures.
yeah.
Yeah.
But just you know, couldn't get my fly where the fish would have been, and so I kind of figured that. But that's all right.
It was good practice, and it was fun. It was just nice to be
the
out
water
there.
was cold.
It was cold.
Yep. So
Yeah.
you know, got a little warm and just go in the creek there a little bit and cooled right down. And,
Yep.
But it was a fast-moving creek.
Yeah, it was, and it would drop off like and it wasn't like.
You didn't have nice bars.
Yeah. Yep. And it wasn't like set. Like one section you had like a good couple feet were shallow. Then another one like after a foot it dropped off. So like all of a sudden like you'd be walking and my foot's full of water. So.
How does your foot get full of water?
In the boot. In your boot.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so we're going to head back tomorrow. So today we're just kind of hanging out here doing this video. We're going to get all of our stuff packed up because right now everything's set to go on, you know, short adventures. So we got to get all set to move the camper again. We figure tomorrow it's probably going to be another 7 or 8 hour drive.
Probably. Yeah,
It's not that many miles, probably only a couple hundred miles.
I don't think it's even 200. I think it's under. Yeah.
But this road, I mean, my God, you're just constantly dodging potholes and going slow.
Yeah, well, and
I think I mentioned in one of the other videos about some of the road conditions that we ran into. We ran into one spot from the Yukon River Camp coming up where they had put down the calcium chloride. And when they put that down, it's, oh, good boy. It's not like, you know, on a normal road where they just would spray the calcium chloride. Here they literally dump it and they soak the road.
Yeah.
So you end up with 4 to 6 inches of just mud. And so the camper and the truck just got completely coated. But the worst part was going up the hills, you're 4 to 6 inches of just mud.
Yeah.
And it's, I had to put it into, well, I'd already had it in off-road mode, the truck, and I had it into automatic 4-wheel drive, had to switch it into 4-wheel drive high, and even going up one of those hills with all that mud, I was losing traction on all 4 tires.
Yep.
But we made it up, luckily.
Yeah, yep.
And then on another road, or another hill coming down, when it was dry, I ended up locking up, because it was so steep, locking up all 8 tires.
Yeah.
All 4 tires on the truck and the 4 tires on the camper, and we started sliding a bit. And
Yeah.
so I changed that plan and just figured, well, I'll just go a little faster and hope.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's been an interesting road. The steepest on the highway that I've seen, my inclinometer, I don't know how to pronounce it, on the truck measures in degrees. Steepest I've seen is 8 degrees, but we did take a side road, and that one went up to 13 degrees.
Yep.
So I got to look that up and see what those are. I know that, what was it, 6 degrees is a 11% grade.
Okay.
And the highest we saw on the Dalton Highway was 8 degrees.
Yeah.
And most of the hills seemed like they're 6 degrees. And so it wasn't like one time 8. We saw it quite a few times.
Oh yeah, lots.
So, yeah,
Yep.
that's about it. It's been quite an adventure.
Definitely. Glad we did it.
Yeah, me too. That's just what I was going to say. I'm glad we did it.
Yep. We could say we did it. We spent, you know, almost a week up in the north of the Arctic Circle
Yep.
and having fun.
Something we read was that less than 2% of the people who come to Alaska go past the Arctic Circle. So
Yep.
we're
Yep.
part of the 2% club now.
Yep.
Yep.
But definitely ready to get away from the bugs.
And get back to some air conditioning and real showers.
Yeah. Yep.
I want more than a 30-second shower.
It's nice to have, but yeah, it'd be nice just to, definitely clean off more. Yep. But until next time,